What happens when a world-class athlete faces one of life's toughest setbacks and turns it into her greatest blessing? Olympic gold medalist and Real Housewives of Atlanta star Sanya Richards-Ross just shared some incredible news, and it has fans emotional, inspired, and seriously obsessed. She's introducing her newborn son to the world in the most heartfelt way. And the name? It's bold. It's unexpected, and it comes with a story you won't forget. Let's get into it. 1. The big reveal. Meet heir Zion Ross. Sanya Richards-Ross, 40, is glowing with joy as she welcomes her third child, her beautiful baby boy, born on Monday, July 1st. His name? Heir Zion Ross. Yes, you heard that right. Heir. And it's already turning heads across the internet. In an exclusive chat with People, Sanya opened up about how the first few days with her newborn have been amazing and somewhat of a whirlwind. And honestly, with a name like that, it's no surprise that the world is paying attention. She described the moment as feeling just right, surrounded by love, support, and two excited big brothers. Sanya says this is exactly what life is all about. And when she shared the first exclusive photos of baby heir, fans couldn't stop talking. But this moment of pure joy didn't come without its share of heartbreak. 2. A family's full circle moment. For Sanya, the birth of heir Zion represents more than just a new baby. It's a deeply personal, emotional, full circle moment. She candidly opened up about the traumatic pregnancy loss she experienced while trying to have a second child. That pain changed her. It shaped how she now sees motherhood. It made it even more real that children truly are blessings, she said. And now, with her third child in her arms, she feels overwhelming gratitude, not just for the joy, but for the journey that brought her here. It's a reminder, she says, that we're always evolving, and that sometimes life's detours lead to the most beautiful destinations. But before the world knew his name, there was a debate, one that almost split the family. 3. The name debate, heir versus Amari. Sanya and her husband didn't actually choose their son's name until after he was born. One thing was certain, they wanted to keep the A tradition alive. But the final decision came down to two strong contenders, Heir and Amari. Sanya loved both names, but Heir felt especially big. In fact, she hesitated, wondering aloud if the name would come with too much pressure. Would it create expectations? Would it be too bold? That's when her eldest son, Deuce, just 6 years old, stepped in. And what he said changed everything. He looked at his mom and said, "Don't we want him to be great? Don't we want him to dream big?" That moment sealed the deal. Heir Zion Ross it was. And Deuce didn't stop there. He's been a central figure in his little brother's arrival from the very beginning. 4. Deuce, the proud big brother. For 6 years, Deuce was an only child, but now he's the proud big brother of not one, but 2 siblings. And he's stepping into that role with surprising maturity. He's been exceptional, Sanya shared. Whether it's helping around the house, keeping his younger sibling entertained, or just being there for his mom, Deuce has fully embraced his new title. His joy is contagious. And when he said, "I was an only child for 6 years, and now I'm a big brother of 2, it doesn't get any better than this," the internet couldn't help but melt. But for Sanya and her husband, juggling this fast-growing family came as a total surprise. 5. Back-to-back babies, the unexpected surprise. Here's the twist. Sanya wasn't planning to have babies back-to-back. In fact, her youngest 2 are just 18 months apart. It wasn't in the plan, but as she says, it completely feels right. She described these first few days as a whirlwind filled with chaos and beauty all at once. Late nights, early mornings, and endless diapers, but also tiny smiles, baby snuggles, and the feeling of completeness. Despite the exhaustion, there's a deep sense of fulfillment. This wasn't the path she expected, but it's one she now wouldn't trade for anything. And the woman walking this path? She's not just a mum, she's a living example of transformation. 6. From Olympian to full-time mom, a new chapter. We first met Sanya as a fierce competitor on the track, a woman who dominated the Olympics and brought home the gold. But today, she's running a different kind of race. One filled with lullabies instead of stadium lights. She talks openly about giving herself grace. About the pressure moms feel to have it all figured out. And how she's learned to let go of expectations and embrace the constant evolution that comes with motherhood. If this was 3 or 4 years ago, she said, I wouldn't have imagined being a mom of 3. But here I am, and I'm so grateful. And the internet? They're loving every minute of this new chapter. 7. Fans react to Air Zion. The name Air Zion sparked an avalanche of online reactions, most of them full of awe and support. Fans called the name iconic, powerful, and yes, a little daring. Many compared it to legendary figures, some even calling it the coolest baby name of the year. But more than that, people praised Sanya for her openness, for sharing her joy and her pain, for showing that motherhood is messy, real, and beautiful, and for reminding us all that there's strength in vulnerability. So, what's next for this growing family? That's the big question. 8. Looking ahead. What's next for Sanya and her family? While she's keeping future plans private, Sanya seems laser-focused on what matters most: bonding with her children, healing from past losses, and stepping fully into this new phase of life. Reality TV might still be in the picture, and fans are hoping for more updates soon. But for now, she's basking in the quiet moments, the baby cuddles, the bedtime stories, and the beautiful chaos of it all. She's not chasing medals anymore. She's chasing peace, joy, and memories that last a lifetime. From Olympic champion to reality star to devoted mum of 3, Sanya Richards-Ross has taken us on a journey filled with triumph, heartbreak, and incredible resilience. Her son, Air Zion, isn't just a name, it's a statement, a hope, a dream. And maybe Deuce was right all along. Why shouldn't we dream big? So what do you think? Is Air Zion the boldest baby name of 2024, or just the beginning of an even bigger legacy? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this story if it inspired you.